Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Ahmed and this is Egyptian Reacts and Reviews. Today we'll be watching Season 1 Episode 3 of The Rings of Power. But first, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Helps me grow and helps me present more perks to my viewers. In the previous episode, we ended on the town where Bronwyn is. They realized that there is something attacking the city from tunnels under the ground, and they decided to flee before they get attacked, like the other town that we saw. We also saw Ardorin, the elf, who I believe is the father of Bronwyn's son, captured by whatever goblins or orcs that are tunneling under the city, and we don't know what happened to him yet. Well, and in regards to Elrond met with Durin, a dwarf who the prince of the dwarves, and whom they haven't spoken for 20 years. They had some problems to fix, and they did, because Elrond was asking for his help build this tower furnace, which I believe is going to end up being the tower where Sauron resides. The Eye of Sauron will be there. And regarding Galadriel, she was stranded at sea. She met a few survivors, and she was able to reach the shore with just one of those survivors left. So what's gonna happen in this episode? Let's get into it. That's Galadriel, probably. Oh no, it's Ardorin. Was he captured? Yeah. What are those? More creatures wearing skulls? But they're enslaving humans right there.
For Adar, but not for you!
Adar. Who's Adar? Or is it like their city? So they capture people and make them dig for them. That... Okay.
She lives.
Oh, Hellbrand. I still am not sure if I should know him. Okay. Is it a military ship? Or a royal ship of some kind?
Home.
He took her sword. Is that Minas Tirith? Yeah, I think so.
The island kingdom of Numenor.
Numenor? But it has the same... this long... like Minas Tirith, right? Like the long passage where... right in front of the palace.
In the Great Wall, your ancestors stood with Morgoth. These men stood with the elves.
Do we not want to be lost here without an escort?
What with the others?
So they hate elves now? Yeah, they even have the tree that just like Minas Tirith.
Our ancestors were not given anything. They paid for this isle with the blood of their kin.
Give you and your advisors adequate time to weigh our request. A few days, perhaps.
Okay, at least he's able to... He's be able to be diplomatic.
My gratitude.
Did he just steal her sword back? Yep, he did. He stole her sword.
At the very least. Do try not to make any new enemies.
And nobody saw the exchange.
Tell me about this captain.
His name is Elendil. Originally of a noble line, now a sea guardsman, with a son if
Elendil.
service.
Elendil. I need to make sure, but it sounds like Isildur's father? That's the son? Okay, is he... What's his name? Isildur, yeah, I was just thinking it's Isildur, son of Elendil, yeah. So, this is the guy who will be the biggest disappointment to everybody.
There you are. Very good.
What are you doing here? Where's father?
He's busy. Yes, this is Minas Tirith. The tree is right there.
The faithful believe that when the petals of the...
It was the sea that put her in my path. And the sea is always right.
The sea cannot commit treason.
Orcs. Okay. At least now I know from the subtitles that they're orcs.
They're searching for something. Some sort of weapon, perhaps. I do not know. Toiling nightly to find it for their leader. When the orcs speak of it, near worship, even reverence, if orcs were capable of such a thing.
I wonder if it's the sword with his son.
Why would orcs refer to the leader by an elvish word?
Sauron was said to have many names in days of old. Perhaps this is one of them.
Okay, so Adar is Sauron? Okay. Elves don't know. I mean, they do know death in battle. And he's a soldier.
I will cut it down!
He can see now, like, we can see the tree line. Yeah. Elves, the original environmentalists. Don't worry, man, there will come a time where we will take down entire forests.
You will inform Farazon that she's escaped. I informed him last time. That was a dog.
Wow. She's parkouring. She's so obvious, like they would identify, anybody will be able to identify her.
The Hall of Law, how far is that?
Quarter day's ride. What is it you seek?
Did you say ride?
Oh yeah, that's where Daenerys and Jon met for the first time.
Please. Don't do this.
He's gonna turn out to be a great fighter, right? Ouch. An uppercut. Did his face change for a moment?
But I was always closer with his brother.
Elrond. Wow, that's actually him.
Thank you for bringing me here.
Because of him, this place wasn't torn down.
He was loyal to the elves.
Is loyal. We forced him from the throne for it.
Wait a moment. I must be blind.
This is no sigil.
It's a map. Okay.
It is a map of the Southlands.
And the inscription?
It is the Black Speech.
It speaks not only of a place, but a plan.
Oh, the Harfoots. Welcome back.
We'll make it to the Grove. All of us? All of us.
I hope so.
I'll stay at the front of the caravan. And we got Nori. No. Look, once that girl puts her head to something, nothing can stop her.
Yeah. Are we gonna get a hint of who the guy is today? Is he good or evil?
Use your hide to make his next batch of babies. You got a better idea. The migration's tomorrow. If you want to help him find those stars, our best hope is in that book. And you're gonna help me, or would you rather I let slip to Melva? It was you put fireweed in her toe cream. I'll keep watch.
Wow. It's always fun to blackmail your friends.
Just a little left.
Just tell them I'm almost ready.
Right. No, I mean left.
She's giving her directions.
Elf, and get yourself some chestnut pie. Strange girl, that one. Chan's proud fellow. Yarrow, proud fellow.
Okay, now I'm worried. It sounds like we're going to lose someone.
Taken by landslide one rainy winter day.
We wait for you.
Are they related to her? Her family? Wait, he came to their camp?
Wolves.
He's just gonna walk in? again with the fire. He's gonna burn it.
We all loved him, but he wasn't Egypt.
We wait for you.
Great. Now everybody knows he's here. Man, they're gonna be so scared.
No way.
Of course, the first thing he says, now he calls her name. Okay. She's in very big trouble now.
What's it say they mean?
Nothing. The pages were all burnt up. Why didn't you bother to read them?
I thought we'd have time later.
Who's we?
Oh my god.
No one. Just me. He's my friend.
We don't need friends, girl.
Okay, nice save.
What are we surviving for? Good little Harfoots. Stick to the path, flee every danger. Heaven forbid we explore something new for
Eleanor,
once.
Kellermark, Brandyfoot.
And the Brandyfoot cart will be with us. At the back of the caravan.
At the back.
At the back.
To talk about this, now, you mean the back of the back, or you mean like the middle of the back?
I mean the back.
So they will be the last. Yeah.
I know I'm not special. I know I'm just one little Harfoot in a grand, wide world. But he is special.
You will die, Queen. Oh no, Vladimir.
Wow. A puppet show.
Galadriel. The Galadriel. Scourge of the Orcs.
Never mind what she's the scourge of. Why is she a Numenor?
Defer. Just for a season, perhaps?
He wants to take a year off from college to, you know, discover the world.
So, yes, I had my suspicions.
And you didn't bother telling me about them?
I'm only thinking
I was talking to Earia. The past is dead. We either move forward or we die with it.
But can you not trust that I have ever your best interests at heart?
Yeah, since he turns out to, you know, be, like, get the ring and keep it for himself, I'm saying you did not do a good job.
In 9 days' time, when the sea trial begins and that ship launches, you will be on it.
Dispute about a woman.
Halbrand,
Don't start.
you do not belong on this island. You are more than you claim. I found this in the Hall of Law. Many ages ago, a man bearing that mark united the scattered tribes of the Southlands under one banner. Against the evil that now seeks to claim their lands. Your people have no king, for you are him.
He's the king that...
A cage you have landed in because you chafe under the rags of the common. And the armor that ought to rest upon your shoulders weighs upon your soul.
So he's the king that they removed because he's loyal to the elves? But that's not the Southlands.
For it was his ancestor who swore a blood oath to Morgoth. I am not the hero you seek.
Okay. No, so I was mistaken. He's not the king from this island. He's the king from the Southlands.
Come with me to Middle Earth, and together we will redeem both our bloodlines.
No. You're stuck on this island. You're still short an army.
Yeah, it looks just like it. I don't get it. Or is it just... Is it like, will Minas Tirith be modeled after this one? Will this one in the future be called Minas Tirith? I don't remember Minas Tirith being on an island. I remember it being in Middle Earth.
Come on, Poppy, you fall behind.
Just give me a moment to get my breath under me.
Is it... Oh, is he pushing the cart toward them? Oh, yeah. He's here to help them. He feels guilty about it.
Friend.
Oh, okay. I still feel we're being finessed here. Like, he's doing great, good things, only to turn out to be, like, the worst of the worst. I don't know. We'll see. Damn, nice. Wow, the elves have moves. Nice. Ouch. Tug of war, literally. Nice. Nice and smart.
Release the war.
Oh, they have a warg. Damn. Come on, Ardurin. The warg doesn't care about the sun. That looks like a very cute warg. Nice throw. Yeah, we just need one person to go and bring reinforcements. No? Why did he stop? Damn. Another elf death.
Wait! Bring him to Adar.
Sauron? We're gonna see Sauron? Wow, we get Isildur and Sauron in the same episode? Really? We don't get to see him? And that was episode number 3 of The Rings of Power. it was a good episode. I liked that we continued with the story of Ardorin. Now we figured out that he was actually captured by the orcs, who enslaved the people they captured after ransacking the villages. So they capture the people, they make them dig. They're looking for something, which I believe is the weapon that Arondir's son, or for now, since we don't have confirmation yet, I'll call him Bronwyn's son. The sword that grew blood from his hand. But apparently those orcs are under the direct command of Sauron, or Adar as they call him here. So we didn't get to see his face at the end. They decided, I guess, to keep that to the next episode, which is fine, because this episode we met Isildur, actually, and his sister and his father. When I heard the name at the beginning of the father, I was like, I knew it's something I remember, and yeah, it is Isildur's father's name. So we meet Isildur as still a cadet who wants to be, in the Navy or some equivalent of that. But apparently he was pushed into it by his dad. He doesn't really want it that much, and he was thinking of like taking a year off in order to explore their origin, to go and explore their original land, which apparently is an idea he got from his older brother. But his dad immediately told him, like, just forget about this, don't think about it, and let's move forward and forget the past. So the dad actually is the one who saved Galadriel and found them in the sea and brought her back to the kingdom, the island kingdom back. And then he was apparently met with very skeptical accusations from the queen, because they have basically kept themselves away from the elves and everyone else, and they wanted to thrive on their own. But we ended up seeing the queen talking to her father and saying, this is the day we feared the most. So I'm thinking there is still something behind the scenes, or a secret reason why they tore themselves away from the elves and denied the elves even gave them this island, which I'm pretty sure we'll explore also in the later episodes. As for Galadriel, we saw that she was able to find a hall of lore, or a library, and was able to see the records there and identify that the sigil that she's been seeing all along is actually not a mark, it's actually a map. Probably the map of what they're looking for, what the orcs are looking for, or it's a location where maybe for allies of Sauron to go there to find, to find them. And I'm pretty sure it will come up also in the future. We didn't see Bronwyn or her son or any one of the of this village in this episode, but we also saw the Harfoots and their migration. We saw the everybody now knows about the giant, the man who fell from the stars, but they did not leave Nori and her family behind. They told them, okay, fine, you can come, but you're going to be in the back of the caravan. And with her father having a sprained ankle, this would be basically a death sentence because they will never be able to keep up. But the mystery man showed up and pushed the cart with them, and now he can help them and keep up with the rest of the caravan. We'll see how that goes as well. Now, what I'm expecting in the next episode is that we'll finally see Sauron. We now have basically all the players, the main players that we know from that time. We have Elrond, we have Galadriel, we have Isildur, and we have Sauron. We also, I forgot that Halbrand turned out to be an ousted king, which apparently there's a lot of ousted kings at this moment. For a moment I thought he's the ousted king from the Island King, but he was actually a king of somewhere in the Southlands, the people who were allied with Morgoth, probably his ancestor, not him, of course. This was 1,000 years ago. So he is basically the ancestor, the descendant of the king who made the blood pact with Morgoth. And Galadriel told him that how it's time that we actually ally and be able to make things right this time. And you will come and claim your throne and be able to push the orc army and save your land. Pretty sure we'll get to that too as well. It was a good episode. It progressed the story a lot. Like if I combine it with the first 2 episodes, so these 3 episodes together basically gave us a very good idea about where things are going. And now I believe that what I'm looking for the most in the next episode is seeing Sauron and seeing where Galadriel and Elrond will go from there, because Elrond we did not see in this episode. So I'm guessing when we get back to him, we'll be already building the tower. That was all I have for this episode. I enjoyed it. I hope the next episode will have more answers to some of the questions we have. My biggest one is still who the mystery man is, the guy who fell from the stars. Is he good? Is he evil? Is he Gandalf? And the weapon with Bronwyn's son, is it not just a simple weapon? I thought it was just a simple weapon that they use, but maybe it's more than that. It's not just any weapon. It's a special weapon that has special powers. Hopefully we get to see that in the next episode. Thank you everyone for seeing this video with me. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment and leave a like. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.